Welcome back to FreshPlays. When the following icon appears, you practice being safe.
Now you know.
God.
Now
So
you know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
If y'all were wondering what the book was about, it's saving. Yeah, so each of these levels is like an episode.
Cool.
So let's do it.
Cool.
Let's meet our first victim.
Blake Shitter.
I was
who
a
we're gonna
painter.
rob. He is. So yeah,
When you
Beth,
said
this will
artist.
hit home for you.
Stupid,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's gonna murder my kind.
So we get a nice little vignette again.
Oh,
I love this.
Yeah.
The art is so good.
Beth, you could do this.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, you could. Don't maybe me.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, look at his fingers.
I can't hear it.
Yeah. So basically, yeah. We'll turn it up. I was wondering if I should narrate over it, but I think there we go.
Hard to develop his own visionary style.
That's you,
Oh.
Beth.
Yep. That's me.
That's you.
It's very sad.
Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready
Suck.
for his kinetic aesthetic.
Oh, just like Hitler.
Kinetic aesthetic.
What?
So he gave him
Huh?
what they wanted.
That's a true
Started
fact.
forging old
I know, but why is that the comparison? Like,
punishing those with
Oh,
bad
it's like
taste.
Splatoon.
Oh, why
Yeah.
are you doing that?
Oh, he's evil.
Oh.
No.
Can't take a little bit of
Dimitri now runs a
criticism?
nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide.
yeah,
And it's
man.
here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the clockwork tail feathers.
He is literally a lounge
What
lizard.
Dimitri
God,
plans
I love
to do with
it.
The clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end.
This is a
tonight.
shotgun cock for a crossbow. Love it.
They only had so many sound effects. Like shit, I don't know, just throwing it.
It's like Cooper and
Shotgun.
oh, this is fun. It's like
Yeah.
like comics and
Yeah.
Yeah, see? It's delightful.
little adventures.
Guys, where was this game when I was growing up?
I just missed it.
Like
Yeah.
I knew, but I'm surprised I never actually played it because it was like always on my to-do list and I never got to it.
That
And I regret it
This-
fully.
Jack and Dexter and Ratchet and Clank, like, are the three games that I've always wanted to play. Because when I worked at GameStop years ago, I would always see them and be like, oh, I should pick this up, and just never did.
They're
Yeah.
very popular too. I played Jack and Daxter #1 and I enjoyed it. But I think Ratchet and Clank is almost a better game.
Yeah, Jack went kind of weird and off the rails when it got all dark and well, some people swear by Jack too, and I know it's got a following, but I felt it just got kind of weird when it started getting super dark and gritty and Grand Theft Auto-y. Whereas Ratchet and Clank and Sly kind of maintain their unique identities.
Yeah, that's cool. So
Yeah.
you could have picked any of the three people.
Looks like it.
Eventually you unlock the other two. It's a process. So first you play as Sly.
You can play as Lenny Turtletop.
Yeah, you can play both
Turtle
as the
time?
turtle and the hippo.
What's the turtle's strength?
His missions are always like he has the crossbow and he has gadgets and bombs and it's all about like they're like more puzzle oriented
I want
missions.
it.
Yeah.
I love puzzles.
So usually most levels start with a reconnaissance mission, which is Sly, which is kind of like your like intro to the world that you're inhabiting, where you go to a spot and then kind of explore and take notes. And it's all done with this great like in-world justification of like, and I'm a sucker for heist fiction, so like this whole thing of like we gotta gain intel to figure out how we're gonna crack this nightclub and steal this thing from it.
Oh, you like that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I love the like putting together a plan bit by bit, and this game does it so well. I mean, you'll
Interesting.
see.
I can't stand that. Do you like
Really?
Payday?
Oh my god. Oh shit. All right. Well, this is the wrong game for you.
Have you played Payday?
Yeah. Payday 2, my brother and I, we have a kind of a crew that we roll with regularly.
I was gonna say now that Beth has a computer, the three of us can. Because
Yeah.
I've never played it,
It's
and I want to be the wild card.
yeah, let me tell you, when you're playing Payday 2, everyone's a wild card.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I mean, we're still kind of new at it. We're not very good at it, but it's still like the situation where we set up a really intricate plan and then sure enough something goes wrong because the game is
Yeah.
super unforgiving when it comes to trying to pull off something undetected.
okay.
Like when you're trying to pull off a really good heist where nobody calls the cops and where you get out like perfectly. It's so satisfying when you do it because you feel like a badass in a heist movie.
Shit.
But it's so difficult to do because it's so just unforgiving, and then it just turns into like a wave-based shooter once the cops start rolling up,
Yeah.
which is still fun, but it's not like, I'd rather play Left 4 Dead if that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I used to play Grand Theft Auto when it first came out, number 5 with my friends. There's specifically this one mission where we would all get together and try to figure out how we're gonna get inside this house and kill this guy.
Yeah.
And we failed so many times. Then eventually we would come up with plans like, all right, we're gonna take this helicopter, we're gonna fly over the house, jump in, skydive in, and kill, and then we would just die.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
all right, so we're gonna throw some like timed explosives on the bottom of this car, drive the car in there, jump out of the car before it explodes, and then it would just devolve into just, oh shit, 2 people are dead, and then we can't do it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like Payday, it's not my type of game, but I definitely want to try it.
Yeah, yeah, and it is worth trying. There's enough interesting ideas in it that like even as just like examining a new spin to put on the shooter genre, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, because I love the Left 4 Dead horde mode. Like
Yeah,
survive as long as you can.
Yeah.
Like you will die.
Yeah.
But if you can last like 12 minutes, like that's great.
Yeah, yeah. It's super hardcore.
It's super hardcore. Oh my gosh. I mean, a couple of my friends and I got really into the first one. The game is so fun.
It is.
Beth, would you be interested in playing that? You don't like zombies and gore, right?
Nope.
Oh yeah. So maybe Left 4 Dead
And
might be
first-person
good.
shooters aren't really my jam either. I
Right.
don't want to be a stick in the mud though. Like I'd play it if everybody else is playing it because I'm a sucker for. Oh.
Dead. Sucker for.
No,
oh,
you're fine. You're fine. It's just
Sucker
more
for
road.
sneaking.
Yeah.
The moon's
Sucker
blue.
for friendship.
Yeah. Oh
What's
yeah.
that?
The collectible bottles.
Oh, you just.
some sort of clue.
Oh my god, I love his voice.
Yeah.
In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues.
Yeah. So basically, if you find 30 of them, I think you get a special item. I want to say, they're not like super important. They're not integral to the game. We can beat it without finding all of them, but you know.
Question: is that just
this
a?
is weird.
Ooh.
Just peeing. You gotta pee.
Oh yeah, he's
Is
holding
anyone
that.
looking? Yeah.
Is anyone looking?
Is that
You
a
can double jump,
special
yeah.
cane?
Can't double jump.
Yeah, it's like it doubles as like a hook and it's a weapon, and he can pick locks with it and stuff like that.
Okay.
I think.
Come on. Stop humping things.
That holding things for one goddamn moment.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so we're talking about Left 4 Dead, I think.
That bird, I'm sorry, that bird just was like puking out water.
Not great fountain design, honestly. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who contracted that.
Well, it's just
but-
like the Santa Monica 3rd Street Promenade. There's a bunch of dinosaurs just spitting
yeah?
out water. It's real
That's
funny.
true.
There was one, Beth. I don't know if you remember back at Michigan. There was a
University of Michigan?
Yeah, University of Michigan.
At Michigan, the state.
Oh,
That's
so
an artist.
This is the thing they might have said.
The bad artists are all terrible, remember?
Yeah, this is just a quick gameplay thing that they might have said that we talked over. But if you, let's just lie out there for a second there. If you sneak up behind a guy when it's making that bump 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 audio cue, that means that you're undetected. And if you sneak up behind a guy and press triangle, you'll knock him up in the air, and then press square, and you'll do an instant finisher on him.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
It makes noise, but it, kills guys right quick, so that's handy to do.
Yeah, I don't think that
And-
it told me that yet.
Yeah, I think they might tell you that later. But that's a useful thing to know, because this game's got kind of a light stealth element too. Like, you're going to find eventually guards with flashlights, and you want to avoid them, because you can't really beat them in a straight-up fight. You won't have to sneak up behind them. Oh, there it is.
Is that?
To your left. Oh,
Where do you see that?
the target. The big blue bullseye.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Yeah. Most of the missions, like are instants where you trigger something, then you go to kind of a separate part of the map to sneak through. But these opening ones are always like, let's explore the area,
Yeah, they're very
find out about it. Yeah, and get clues and stuff like that. How is it feeling to play?
It's fun.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything, so I don't know what I'm being told to do.
Yeah.
So if he's telling me directly what to do, I'm sorry, dear viewers. I
Yeah.
can't hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
L3
Yeah.
button.
That's just your binoculars.
It's to the
Yeah.
left.
He's basically
Oh, no, it's right
saying.
there.
Yeah. He's basically saying stick to the roofs. Guards don't hang up there. Usually.
So
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny because even in Infamous, they had you collecting little satellites and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you're
That's
up on
funny.
top. I like it. It's so reminiscent. I mean, this came first.
Right. You can
But-
see the influence.
Yeah, I
though.
can totally
Yeah.
see the influence, and I love it.
So I mean,
Very fluid.
Have you played all of the Infamous games?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You've been
I-
saving the more recent one for yourself.
I played the first one, start to finish. I think I own the second one,
Oh, okay. And you never got around to playing
but I
it?
never played it. Yeah, I bought it because it was like $7 or some ridiculously good deal. And I was
Right,
like, I
right.
know I'm gonna like it. No, it's a PS3.
Yeah.
It's only PS3.
Disappointingly so. I like this. I like what's going on here.
I was gonna say his animations are awesome.
They're
Yeah.
amazing.
He feels alive. Like he's got so many. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, another game that, despite it being on the PS2, has not aged that poorly.
No.
Like, it looks great.
It's very stylized.
Bring, 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 bring.
Very, very cool. Have you played the Infamouses?
I have not.
you haven't played
I never
the-
had a PS3, so I couldn't
Oh,
really
okay.
do it. I was always interested in them because I love Sucker Punch. I love the work they do. So that always seemed up my alley. All right, so now we hacked into his communications array. As this is what communications looks like. All right.
These books
Job
job completed. Slaps.
Yeah.
1%.
I'm downloading from Dimitri's main.
I'm downloading from.
Oh man.
Your
He was
next job is to
destined.
break into the nightclub and take rocks out of the clockwork stuff.
Oh, why? We're looking at his butt?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking pictures
Taking
of
the
his
butt.
butt
Taking pictures
when
of
we
the
come
robot
back.
butt.